Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Badminton with Jeffrey. It's already been another 3 months since my last progress analysis, which was back in August, so now I'm here to update you on everything that has happened. My hope is to bring you along on my journey in becoming a better badminton player, and also to inspire you to set goals and realize that it is possible to systematically improve your badminton game. I'll be sharing what I learned over the past 3 months, and I hope you'll learn something too. Also, stick around to the end for some funny bloopers. So, what have I been up to? Well, first, I took an amazing trip to Basel, Switzerland, where I watched the 2019 Badminton World Championships. It was really exciting watching the pros play, and it was super cool to be sitting so close to Kento Momoda. To everyone watching, if you haven't watched a professional badminton tournament live yet, you have to go. Aside from that, back home in the US, I've been drilling with my drilling partner Justin about once or twice almost every week. I'm really fortunate to have found a drilling partner who's around my level, very consistent, shares the same goals as me for badminton, and also the same level of commitment. If you want to improve in badminton, I encourage you to also find a drilling partner that has those qualities. Alright, so now we'll first go into the top 3 things I wanted to improve. Back in August, I wanted to improve my backhand clear and drop, stay on my toes more, and get used to playing at a faster and flatter pace. Now, 3 months later, I want to say that for the most part, these are the things that I got better at. When it comes to my backhand clear, I would say my form is generally correct, but what I have trouble with is generating enough power. It's something I'm still working on, but I'm happy with my progress. Check it out. If I were to break down a good backhand clear, it would be to 1. Stay relaxed, 2. Generate power by rotating your forearm outward, and 3. Accelerate the swing and hit the shuttle with a snap at just the right time, kind of like snapping a whip. After that, it all comes down to being able to generate power efficiently while still maintaining your timing. As for my backhand drop, it really just came down to practicing it over and over until I got the timing of the swing down, and also getting used to the different racket faces depending on how high I hit the shuttle and how far away from the net I was. Getting the right amount of slice versus forward force also just took a lot of practicing. I'd say my overall touch for my backhand drop definitely improved over the past 3 months, but of course there's still lots of room for improvement. Check out some of the really good ones that I got on camera. As for the other 2 points that I wanted to work on, as I kept drilling, I began to realize that staying on my toes is connected to playing at a fast and flat pace. Let me explain. When we're playing faster and flatter, we're hitting more drives, farther drops, more attack clears, and many more smashes. Since there's more back and forth, you have to get to the bird faster and also be able to change direction faster. Now, how do we do that? I mentioned it before. It all comes down to having a low center of gravity. You only have to look at a few clips of Kento Momoda and Lin Dan to realize just how low your center of gravity has to be in order to move fast and change direction fast. And this is where staying on your toes comes in. Before, I thought it was something I had to do in order to move faster, but actually it's only a symptom. When I lower my center of gravity, the knees bend and my heels naturally come up, automatically keeping me on my toes. What I'm saying is, if I work on hitting faster and flatter, my center of gravity will automatically be lower in order to move faster. And as a result of that, my heels will automatically come up and I'll naturally be on my toes. And so, for the majority of my drilling sessions, I've been working on playing faster and flatter by doing the box drill. I've already made a video on it, so if you've been following, you should already know what it is. If you haven't, go and check it out. It's a super fun drill. It's actually really cool to see how much better both me and my drilling partner got, and what better way than to just show you the difference. If you're curious to see the full games, I'll put up a few links in the description so you can watch and compare the actual matches for yourself. Hopefully I'm not crazy and it actually did improve. Overall, I would say the past 3 months have been amazing in terms of badminton. I traveled to the other side of the world to watch my favorite players play in the biggest tournament of the year. I was able to practice every week, working on things I personally believed would be the most helpful, and most importantly, I was able to share these experiences with all of you. It was definitely super fun talking about what I learned from watching Kento Momoda, comparing the differences between watching a nice angle video versus watching live in person, and to also break down what the box drill is and what it works on. It's actually pretty crazy how many box drills I ended up doing with my friend over the past 3 months. All in all, thanks for tagging along on this journey. Usually at this point, I would start talking about what I want to improve on for the next couple months, but I realized that this video was already getting pretty long, so I decided to split it into 2 parts. If you want to know about the next steps of my journey, then head on over to my next video where I talk about my badminton goals for the rest of 2019. Also, if you enjoyed the video, give it the like and subscribe, and join my free private Facebook group to get tips from me and also interact with other badminton fans who are looking to improve. Hope to see you there.